Watch out, more of them. Careful. I think something's watching us.
You missed one. Yes, I'm just kidding. That was unexpectedly easy. I thought they...
Stay frosty. Something's out there.
They're just as ugly when they're dead.
Only opens with a key.
Seems clear.
Hold it right there. Identify yourself immediately before I... This is a restricted area.
What? General Russell Ward, United States Army. Just what the hell is going on here?
General, we need to talk. There's hostiles all around and most doors are jammed. You need to go left and make your way up the catwalks. The door behind me still works. It'll bring you to the war room. Meet me in there. It's the safest place on the oil rig.
Understood. Let's move out. How many of them are there? Attack!
After that, everything fell apart. Those of us that didn't die abandoned the oil rig and either went into hiding or deserted.
God, how could this happen? And these creatures, how many are there? How do we get rid of them?
Those things are ghouls. The labs were working on some sort of project to create and use them as fodder. It went very badly. The oil rig's defenses were down, so we were sitting ducks. I returned here a few days ago with salvaged equipment to repair the targeting computer. It's all in place now. The only thing left to do is restart the reactors, and the defenses should do the rest.
Those are your orders, Colonel. Take our friend with you and get those reactors online. Captain Peterson and I will show up here. Dismissed.
Hey, this won't be easy. There's a lot of ghouls roaming the oil rig. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. First things first. Take this ID card. You're gonna need it. The oil rig's currently on lockdown. If we want to get to the reactors, we need to override it. To do that, you need to send an override command from the terminals of General Douglas, Dr. Rᴜsᴛ, and Senator Clark. Let's move out.
More of them! Open fire!
Barrel's not even glowing red yet. You gonna share?
Just found you.
I lost track of how many I've killed years ago. I get flashbacks in a firefight. Ah, wonder how long this one survived. Yay, another kill.
Engage!
Oh, Rookie, you really did show your inner beast in this fight, didn't you? That was unexpectedly easy. I thought they would be harder to defeat.
Wait there. Hey. Come on. No way to pick this.
Carry it, Rookie.
I've lost all ambition for worldly acclaim. I just want to be alone. And with your addiction that you feel the same, I'll have to go my way.
What a waste of time.
That should do it. We need to head for the reactors now. The entrance is back in the military ops building.
Bingo.
looks of it, we got lucky. The reactors are still intact. It's just a matter of inserting the dampening coils and nuclear agitators. You should be able to find spares in the reactor room, probably in containers. This is important. You need to insert the agitators in the lower insertion point and the dampeners in the upper insertion point. Don't mix it up. I'll power on each reactor as you insert the components. When both are on, I'll be able to restore the defenses. Just be full. I'm reading a rad leak in there. There should be some equipment around here that can help protect you if you need it. One last thing. Those bulkheads will lock behind you to contain the rads. I should be able to unlock them once the reactors are on. Good luck.
Jammed.
One reactor is now online. defenses online will unlock them. Wait, I'm picking up movement in the vents. Might be ghouls? The noise must have attracted them. Watch your back!
Now, most of all, is manpower.
Permission to speak, sir?
Granted, Colonel.
When we lost the oil rig, we also lost the ability to communicate with other outposts in the region. I don't know how many of those outposts are still around, but if we could bring the comms equipment back online, we could order them to regroup here.
I see. Do we have the necessary equipment to restore communications?
We don't, but I know where we could find it. You probably saw the USNS Harper stranded not far from here when you flew in. It was the oil rig's primary supply vessel. During the evacuation, some troops tried to flee on it. I assume the ship broke down not long after. I don't know what happened to those on board, but if anywhere has the equipment we need, it's there. Yes, sir.
I realize that I have not been forthcoming with you about who we are exactly. You've helped us get this far, so it's about time I tell you. We are the Enclave, the last bastion of our beloved America. It is our duty to undo the damage caused by the Great War, and I will ensure we succeed. From what I have seen here today, we have a lot of work to do. I extend to you an invitation to join us in this work.
Your cause seems noble.
I'm pleased you think so. You are proving to be valuable to us. Find Lieutenant Fitzpatrick at the Vertibird when you're ready to head for the ship.
What's the plan?
Colonel Whitehill is certain that the USNS Harper has the materials we need. The easy part is getting to it. I'll fly us there. After that, we improvise. We need to find a way to get the ship back here. You ready?
How are you holding up?
If I'm being honest, I don't really know. I haven't had the time to process all this.
Let's go.
Board the Vertibird and we'll get going. Temperatures, check. Hydraulics, check. Ignition. All systems go. The ship's not too far. We'll be there soon. Whitehill said it's been stuck there for 10 years. I don't know how that thing is still floating. But if anyone can get it moving again, it's you.
Well, that was unexpectedly easy. I thought they would be harder to defeat.
That's close enough. Who are you? What are you doing here?
You first.
I don't think so.
Here to help.
We'll see about that. Someone send you? Was it the Enclave?
Yes.
Great. You better come with me then. This way. You're looking at the last survivors of the harbor. We've been here so long, we didn't think anyone would come.
What happened to you guys?
Isn't it obvious? When those µ crawled aboard, we locked ourselves down here. Found out too late there was a radiation leak. We fixed it up, but not before the damage was done. Some of us died, and when we started changing, some took their own lives. We're what's left. Maybe it's karma, I don't know. The irony's not lost on us.
What happened here?
God, where to start? Some experiment on the oil rig went wrong or something. We didn't details. We were being cut down by hordes of ferals. It was a mess. Everyone was trying to evacuate, but we missed the last vertebrate out. Our last chance was the Harper. We managed to engage the auto-nav and thought we were safe. But just a few minutes after leaving the rig, these µ crawled aboard. We tried, but couldn't fight them all off. I didn't want to risk the ship hitting something, so I shut off the auto-nav and we ran below deck to safety. We've been here ever since.
You should just abandon the ship.
And do what? Drown? You think we wanted to be stuck here for who knows how long?
What are you gonna do now?
Look, truthfully, none of us care what happens to this ship. We're not Enclave anymore. We just want to get to shore and spend our days in peace. So here's the deal. I've got the FOB you need for the auto-nav to start back up. You let us get to shore first, and then the ship's all yours.
You can trust me with this. I'll get it done.
You did get rid of the µ. All right, here. Thank you.
Hi.
Any luck?
Yeah, I've got it covered. You should head back.
No can do. We're on this job together.
Oh, Rookie, you really did show your inner beast in this fight, didn't you?
Any luck?
Excuse me.
Any luck?
Yeah, I've got it covered. You should head back.
No can do. Any luck?
Yeah, I've got it covered. You should head back.
Hey, that's great. I'll head back to command and let him know you're coming.
I can't believe we're finally off that damn ship. It's finally time for us to start our new lives.
It was the right thing to do.
Well, we appreciate it. Truly. As promised, here's the USNS Harper FOB. Just slot it into the auto nav and punch in the oil rig's location. And before I forget, here, we had a ton of caps between us. Take them as a token of our appreciation. You'd better get going. And be ready. They're going to want to know why you took their ship on a joyride.
Hey there.
And where exactly have you been? Sending Fitzpatrick back. But we appreciate your work nonetheless.
What next?
Assuming everything is in order, we'll put out a radio call to rally any other survivors along the coast.
Anything else need doing?
Not currently. USNS Harper should have been stocked with everything we need to restore the radio.
Anything been happening around here?
I've been looking through archives. Colonel Whitehill has updated me on the Enclave's situation. Things are far more dire than I anticipated. That said, we must focus on our current objective first and foremost.
Nothing I couldn't handle.
Excellent. Lieutenant Fitzpatrick, are you able to repair the radio equipment?
I can do it right now, sir.
Good. I've recorded orders to be broadcast on the radio on a holotape. I want you to insert it into the comms equipment and then return. Here.
In the
Alright, that should do it.
This is a mandatory service bulletin to all former and serving personnel of the United States government and the United States Armed Forces. Under immediate effect, you are all to regroup in Sector Omega 75 for reassignment. Those who disregard this order will be deemed deserters and will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. General Russell Ward, signing off.
Hey there.
Let it be known by all that the Enclave are back, and nothing will stop us in our pursuit to restore our country. I want to recognize the service you've done for the Enclave thus far by formally inducting you as a second lieutenant. While I acknowledge this is an unconventional appointment, we find ourselves in unusual circumstances, and you have proven your capability to us. And given how well you conducted yourself with returning the USNS Harper, I wanted to give you an additional reward. We found this while you were away. It seems to be a prototype of an upgraded laser rifle. Found accompanying schematics, and you can keep it. When you need to return to Boston, feel free to use the vertibird at the hangars. You should now speak to Colonel Whitehill for your next assignment. Dismissed, Lieutenant. Wise choice joining us, Lieutenant. It's good to have you.
What's your plan exactly?
Our long-term goal is to establish control over the United States, as is our right. Unfortunately, we are a long way off that. Right now, we need to muster whatever troops we may have and repair this facility.
Tell me about yourself.
I don't think personal information is relevant to our operation.
How are things going?
Frankly, I'm disappointed in my predecessors. Incompetence and gross negligence appears to have run rampant. However, I intend to see the Enclave's mission through, no matter the setbacks.
Never mind.
We'll speak.
What's the job?
It might be a while before people respond to General Ward's call, and we need manpower now. I had heard rumors about a group of remnants scavenging for supplies around the Commonwealth. Now, I think I have a lead on where they might be. If we can get to them, I'm sure they'll join us on the oil rig. I'd like you to back me up.
Who are these people?
Survivors that escaped the oil rig like I did. Most likely a mix of soldiers and technicians, both of which we sorely need.
What do you need me to do?
Cover me if needed. I don't know exactly what we'll find.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Good. Meet me at the rendezvous point. I'll mark it on your Pip-Boy.
Accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Aylin, Rhys, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the recon team. She shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think she has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Recon, huh? So, what are we looking for?
Don't worry about it. Talk to Rhys and I after we're done here, and we'll explain everything.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
You upset that I'm staying?
Maybe. Got enough trouble stomping muties and ferals. I don't need something else to worry about.
Rhys, the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army, and we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
Understood.
Outstanding. Since I know you're eager to get started, I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command: honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. Now, before I release you to Halen and Rhys for your assignments, there's one last order of business. From this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Initiate. This is only a training rank. I'm not permitted to grant ranks any higher than that.
Thank you.
Thanks aren't necessary. Just continue excelling at your duties, soldier.
Ad Victoriam, Initiate.
She doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victoriam means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable, because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I need you to report to Halen or Rhys for your next assignment. Dismissed, soldier.
Halen,
Rhys still giving you the cold shoulder?
I wish we could see eye to eye.
Rhys only sees one thing. Rhys. Rhys bleeds brotherhood. It's all he cares about. It's his family. It's his whole life. If anything else comes into the picture and gets in the way, he shoves it aside.
Is there something between the two of you?
When I first joined up, Rhys is the one who sponsored me. He took me under his wing, showed me the ropes. I thought there was a little more between us, so I asked him if he cared about me that way. He told me the Brotherhood of Steel was all that he cared about, and there was no room for anything else in his life. We never spoke about it again. Look, I need to get back to things. If you're worried about Rhys, just keep doing what you're doing. He'll come around soon enough. So, are you ready to take on your first assignment?
Ready.
Great. Let me explain what I need you to do. The Brotherhood's most important duties is the recovery and preservation of technology that was lost when the bombs fell. I have a list of locations that contain artifacts we need you to recover, in order to have them cataloged and studied by our scribes. Here, this should cover all the information you'll need to find your first artifact. Good luck, and be careful.
Hi.
All right, out with it. What's your game?
Oh, give me a break. I can't win with you.
Win? This isn't a contest. I'm just trying to understand what you're doing here. You're not the military type. You're a loner. So I can't figure out why you're sticking around. You got what you wanted, so why don't you hit the road?
What can I say that will make you trust me?
There's nothing you can say. Trust is earned through action. Nothing more, nothing less. Look, I'm gonna cut you some slack because Dance trusts you. But if you step out of line and put any of my brothers or sisters in danger, I'll make sure you regret it. So, ready for your assignment, hero?
Ready.
Then listen up. Like it or not, one of our most important duties is to keep the Commonwealth clear of the trash. I'm talking about mutants, ghouls, synths. The abominations the damn eggheads caused when they started playing with their toys. This op is simple. I'm gonna send you to a target, and you're gonna terminate everything that calls it home. All the details you need are right here. Don't come back until the job's done.
Time to end this! Joining us for the party. That was unexpected.
Nothing we can't handle.